What's up, guys? This episode of the podcast is brought to you by the cock cape. And someone hit me up yesterday and was like, is the cock cape real? No, it's fake. Of course it's real, dummy. Look it up. The cock cape. All right, at cockcape.com. What is it? It's a fucking piece of fabric. It's a fucking holster for your penis. All right. The holster looks like an American eagle. Fucking get it. So American. I'm here to deliver freedom any way possible. Look at them. Look at them. Cockcape.com. Subscribe to the podcast there. Subscribe. For sure. Hit the fucking button. Do it now. Use the discount code 2SHAKES for the Cockcape discount. It's 2SHAKES. It's spelled out TWOSHAKES. TWOSHAKES. I don't know if I spell it right because I'm saying it fast. But go to cockcape.com and get this motherfucker so we can get more themed ones that I'm going to create myself. I'm not sure. It might be not true, but who knows? What's up, guys? It's episode 4 of 2 Shakes. I hope you had a great Labor Day weekend with your barbecues and your trips to the beach, grilling up some burgers and some hot dogs. How American. I hope family members fought over politics and made it horrible for you too. I hope that happened. You know, if you're at the beach, hope you caught some sun. You know what I decided to do? I decided it was a good idea to go kayaking. Like, I don't look Caucasian enough. I went fucking kayaking. It was me and my 6 friends planned this trip out because we pretend that we're outdoorsmen and we like those outdoor activities, which never works out at the end, but we gave it a go. Not only that, can you imagine organizing a fucking kayaking trip with your stoner friends? It's the worst thing ever. It was like chaperoning a field trip with 2-year-olds. Right? It's like, where are the snacks? Are we there yet? Who has a lighter? All the important shit that you need to know. Now, I try to have everything planned out as much as possible the day before. Because obviously, you just want to take all the guessing work out of it. You want to grab your shit, leave in the morning, early, right? And be done. As always, when it comes to people who smoke pot, things didn't go as planned. All right, we fucking get there an hour late. I mean, I guess my fault, because in my mind, I'm thinking, it's fucking 9. If we get there at 10, who gives a fuck? You know, it's not a big deal. We're not in a rush, right? Forgetting that it's Labor Day weekend, we show up and this place is fucking packed. There's like no parking spots. There's a line to get registered and get your shit. All white people. Again, it's outdoor activity, not a black person in sight, right? So we get in this fucking long ass line. And we're just waiting. Everyone's pissed off. It's hot now. And there's this family of like 5 people that are taking 30 minutes to like pay and get their shit figured out. It took so long. During that time, there's this lady in line, right? I don't want to call her white trash, but it is what it is. She steps out of the line. Now imagine just being in a line at like a movie theater, right? You take 2 steps to the left of said line, and she starts smoking cigarettes, like right there. Hey, ma'am, with the fupa, get your cigarette smoke the fuck out of here. No one wants to smell that shit. There's fucking kids around, and you barely got out of people's way and started smoking cigarettes. Like, what the fuck? All right. Now, we have a lot of alcohol. We brought like, I think 30, 40 beers or some shit. Because we bought more there. And we have a huge cooler. So we're like, fuck it. You know, we're gonna take our time. It's gonna be a good day. Now, this place for kayaking has different trips. They have a 2-mile trip, a 4-mile trip, and an 8-mile trip, right? So we're like, fuck it. We have enough alcohol and fucking pot. Let's take the 8-mile trip. That was a horrible decision. Horrible decision. We're like the only people who go on like the 8-mile. The lady was like, yeah, no one really goes on this that often. I'm like, oh, we got this shit, you know? I watch Bear Grylls enough. I know what the fuck to do. So we hop in. We're waiting for a while. We kill a couple of drinks there. And we hop in the van, and he takes us to the entry point. As we get out, he's just reminding us, like, all right, guys, this 8 miles, it's going to take you around 5 hours. All right, right then it hit me. I was like, fucking 5 hours on water? Like, whatever. Like, let's get drunk, and then I won't worry about it so much. So there's 4 canoes altogether, 8 people. So we smoke a little bit because the guy left and no one's coming around there. Smoke a little bit, hop in the water. The critical error was putting 2 fat guys, myself being one of them, into one kayak with that huge cooler. Why did we do that? I have 2 friends that look like stick figures, and we put the cooler in our fucking kayak. I wanted easy access to drink, so it's definitely on me. As soon as we get in, this shit is fucking barely like out of water. You have like a couple inches before it's like being submerged. We're like, we're good. So we're going down this river and we're having a good time. Honestly, it's, you gotta navigate around some fucking, some trees, some down trees, some dams and stuff. It gets a little bit more difficult than you would think, but yeah, we're drunk. We're a little stoned. We're having a good time. All right. Then we start going what feels like an hour. It's only about like 15 minutes into the ride. My kayak fucking takes on water and we just capsize. Literally like 30 minutes into the fucking trip. 30 minutes. Why? Why did I do that to myself? We fucking flip over. Now we look like refugees crossing a river embankment. We're just holding the kayak upside down, and this river goes along like people's backyard properties and shit. This guy's watching us struggle, and he's like, hey, just bring it up on the deck here. So we bring it up on his deck, and we flip it over, try to manipulate it to get water out. So fucking difficult. And we finally get some water out. Like, finally. It took us 30 minutes. All right. We barely traveled down. We're barely like a mile in, and we wasted about 45 minutes already. All right. Now, we feel good. We're like, all right, we got it done. We accomplished that. Let's just get back in the boat and be careful. All right, so we get back in. We get every bit of like 20 feet, and we fucking flip over. I'll never do kayaking again. This was, it ended up being a 7-hour experience of just us constantly tipping over, getting lost. Like everyone else, like all my skinny friends, they're down there. They're fucking straight up Olympic team rowing down this river. Me and my other fat friend are struggling, heavy breathing. I can't swim. I got a fucking flotation device around my neck, keep my head above water and shit. 7 hours. By the time we got towards like the end, it literally felt like we were in the Amazon and we were lost for 2 weeks. I just wanted to get to the end. I felt like I just got rescued. I was like a prisoner of war. I'll never do 8 miles again. I'm taking a fucking tube. I'm going to take my time. Fuck all of that. But that was my Labor Day weekend. So next time, I'm going to stay with my family. I'm going to have a couple hot dogs, couple beers, and I'm going to fucking yell out shit about religion and piss my mom off. That's the tradition that I like to carry, and I'm going to keep that going from now on. All right? Now, I had to bring this shit up because from last week, I think the episode was called The World's on Fire, right? Fast forward this week, California and Oregon, large parts of it are just engulfed in flames. Like, I'm not sure if you guys seen the pictures, but it's red. It's like a red sky. You can't even say, it'll be like noon, and it'll be like a red sky blocking out the sun. I call this shit. The world is on fire. I'm like Nostradamus. And in California specifically, there's a fire that went across, like, I think like 10,000 acres. 10,000 acres? Bro, if I get like a small fire, like I don't even like campfires that much. You give me a fireplace, I get a little scared. 10,000 acres of a fire? And it was caused by what? A gender reveal party? Bro, can you imagine displacing thousands, if not tens of thousands of people? You know, destroying their memories of their home, possibly killing their loved ones. And you did it because you thought people give a fuck about your kid's gender? No one fucking cares about that. I think we should just ban it. Right? Like, who wants to go to a gender reveal party? I've always been against them. I've been anti-gender reveal party since the start. The crazy shit about that whole fire spreading and those dumb people being responsible for it is that same shit happened in 2018. A fire was spread because some idiots thought their gender of their baby mattered. Who gives a fuck? Your kid's still going to be an asshole. It's fucking wild. Seriously though, like statewide fires, destroying houses, turning the sky red, and ashes falling to the earth. That's God's way of telling you to stop these gender reveal parties. Just stop. Nobody wants to go. Like, yeah, man, maybe your girlfriends want to go. That's cute. But don't invite a bunch of people. Same thing with baby showers. Like, if you have a kid, you know, just don't invite me. Okay? If you want a gift, which I would get, like, I understand that. If I'm having a baby, I just want people there for the gifts. But if you just want that, send me a fucking Venmo request. I'll send you some money. If it's between coming to a torturous event like a gender reveal party or baby shower and just sending you money, I just want to send you money. Right? Like, I've used Venmo to pay for Plan B. So I've already used it to avoid children. I'll do it again. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, it just seems like Cali is crumbling, right? From the heat waves, the protests, the riots, the rules that they've implemented. You know, the one thing though, San Diego is untouched. I feel like whatever affects the rest of Southern California and all of California, it doesn't really affect San Diego. Like, them fires never come down there. Right? Earthquakes, you might feel a little bit of it, but you don't get most of it. You might get a little, you know, you're in your car, that shit might shake. But when a fat person gets in, it might shake back and forth real quick, but that's it. In my opinion, they should have never shut down San Diego. Like, those people have been fighting off STDs forever. You think a little cough and difficulty breathing is going to stop them from partying? Fuck no. Honestly, everyone should go there. It's the greatest city. It's like perfect weather. There's beautiful women. You know, if you're single, beautiful women. Pot's legal. It's heaven on earth, but with homeless people and hepatitis. It's basically what it is. Right? But open that bitch back up. Let's go. I'm tired of this nonsense. You can only confine those people there for so long. They're just free. They're a free people, right? They feel liberated. They're hippies. They're not scared of COVID. They want cocaine. All right? Jesus. Also, I just got the best news that I've had during this entire lockdown. Keeping Up with the Kardashians has been canceled, people. Thank God. Whoever did that deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. Because I'm tired of that family, that whole family. I wonder why they canceled it, because I think people still watch it. I think they got a lot of viewers and shit. But my personal opinion, I think Kanye West was about to O.J. Simpson that whole family. You see that man's tweets? He's crazy as fuck. He's going to kill that whole family and said God told him to. That it was for the betterment of the country. And you know what? Probably be a good thing to do. Free Kanye. Hashtag free Kanye. That's what I gotta say. Listen, guys, thank you for tuning in again to episode 4 of Two Shakes. Again, my name is Mike Muniz. Go to cockcape.com, subscribe to the podcast. If you're going to buy a cock cape or merch, use the discount code. Again, it's Two Shakes, spelled out TWOSHAKES. It's TWOSHAKES. SHAKES. Peace.